A firefighting plane flew overhead and dropped water directly onto the fire line. The captain quickly radioed that they had hit the wrong target. With no choice left, he abandoned the position and moved the fire line uphill. Because his injuries hadn't healed, the rookie Brendan was sent to watch from the opposite side. As he left, Mike gave him a hand signal.
Don't miss me too much!
But no one could have imagined that this farewell would be forever. At the lookout point, Brendan checked conditions and everything seemed normal. But the weather changed fast. Not long after he sat down, the wind shifted suddenly. The fire rushed toward him at full speed. Smoke swallowed the area and his escape route was cut off. A rescue vehicle arrived in time and pulled Brendan out. He was taken to safety. The captain's team wasn't as lucky. The plan was to follow the escape route and reach a farm below. But a strong wind hit and the fire surrounded them. Realizing the danger, the captain turned back to regroup and ordered everyone to deploy fire shelters on site.
Now! Can't go back up there. There's no time, Jesse.
The fire closed in. He made a final effort, calling for air support on the radio. No matter how he called, there was no response. They had lost all hope of escape. The captain reported their situation to command.
Okay, Grandma, they're intact. Down here, we read about hot shots and our escape route has been cut off.
Come on, man.
We are preparing a deployment site.
We are burning out around ourselves. In the brush. And I'll call you when we're under our the shelters.
His words sounded like final messages. The fire reached them. He gave his last order. Everyone dropped their tools. They took out fire shelters they rarely used. Under the deputy's direction, they followed training, feet facing the fire. The rookies were placed in the center to improve their chances.
You too!
They all covered themselves with the shelters. All they could do was pray the fire would pass quickly. Moments later, the flames consumed them. Brendan waited desperately for their voices. Only command calls came through the radio. After a long time, the wildfire finally ended. Rescue crews found them on a hillside. They didn't survive the fire. Of the Granite Mountain hotshots, 19 of 20 were killed. Brendan was the only survivor and the one in the most pain. When the captain's wife heard the news, she was devastated, and their families gathered in the gym, praying the survivor was their loved one. Late at night, Brendan came under heavy pressure and walked into the gym. When he appeared, the truth was clear. Brendan said nothing. After fulfilling his duty, he turned and walked away. He wished he had died in that fire.
Come on, let me get you home.